watch the proverbial sunrise coming up over the Pacific, and you might think I'm losing.
Guys, this is that snazzy iPhone guy, and this is the final review of the Contour Design LeatherFolio. Now, once again, you may be wondering, hey, this is not an unboxing. No, because I've tried all these cases. I like all of them except for one, and other than that, though, you know, it's legit. That's the way it is. This is the Folio. This is their leather model. This is real leather. It's pricey, you know. It's not cheap. It is more money, but it does look good. I've already kind of dashed the leather through here. Looked like an imperfection, but it's actually a scratch. And so my only complaint, well, I have a few complaints, but my major one, and it's weird, it smells a little bit. I mean, it doesn't smell the greatest. I believe they could have made it smell, but oh well. Once again, comes with all the Contour includes, such as the fake iPhone and the instructions. But other than that, there's nothing else. Tells you how to use it, tells you how to do it. It's easy. You can pretty much figure it out by yourself. And it's folding downwards. So unlike, it's kind of like the Sena MagnetFlipper. They have the same type of design, except for the iPhone slides in underneath. It slides up instead of down. And this one's magnet flipped. This one is a button, which I mean, I don't mind. I don't put a thumbs down on it. It's just not as easy to get on as this. But you know, who's to complain? This is a $52 case, and this one's not quite that much money. The stitching's beautiful. Stitching's great. There was a little imperfection here. Always has been. That wasn't me, but you know, that's okay. Now this is really tight with my gel skins on there. This is a really tight fit. One thing to be aware of, this scratched my hold switch. Make sure it's in the middle position before you slide it in, because the canal is not wide enough for the hold switch to be open. That's okay though. Just be careful, think about what you're doing. So this is a tight fit. I hate getting it out. That is my main complaint. Getting it out of this case is such a pain in the butt. It is really, really hard. Now I'm going to complain and save the pros because they're nicer and happier for later. Here they are. La, da, 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 da. Okay, well, first we'll explain it. You see it. I mean, there you go. Pretty simple, right? And flush it open. There you go. You can use the phone from there on out. The buttons are good. It's good there. So here's my complaints. The bottom, I wish this would have come down a little bit more. I understood why they can't really, because it already does a little weird curve thing right there. But they should have had a little bottom piece you stick on like the, and I mean, it doesn't slide out. It is really tight. So if you're worried about it sliding out, there's not a problem. It's actually really hard to get out. The top button here is really hard to push. So I actually have started using the home button to turn it on. I mean, it does take some strength, and I don't know why, but it does. It's hard to turn on and off, which bugs me a little. This is adhesive, and the button is present, so that's why it sticks out a little bit. There's a little, you hear that? Little adhesive sound. Not a fan. And I think that's about it on the complaint side. This looks great. Looks very executive, you know. It's got the black with the red, which is kind of exciting. It's like, boom, wow. It feels great. This smells kind of weird. It does not smell like the Sena MagnetFlipper. This thing smells so good. After 3 weeks of cold hard torture, it still smells like the day I pulled it out of that box. Love it. This one smells a little bit more artificially. I don't know, but you're not paying $52 for a premium Italian case. I'm pretty sure. I'd be surprised if this wasn't manufactured in China. It just seems like one of those things that would be mass-produced, assembled in China, yeah. So, I don't know. It looks good, feels good. Now watch this. Getting this thing out is such a pain in the butt. I cannot even begin. Shoot, will I even be able to get it out? I had hard getting it out with the regular iPhone. Now I decided to push it in there with the gel skins. Looks like this is my case forever, guys, because it's not coming out. This really actually does kind of suck. I'm having... This is bad. How do I do this? I can't grab the sides because there's not enough room. You gotta grab the bottom. Come out, you Satan. Okay, one thing. Clambake01, I think it was, he said, hey, be careful when you slide this in of your screen shield. I was using the Core Cases screen shield, of which I really liked, and it totally popped out. I actually got the email while I was sticking this on, and looked at it right after. I was like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. Anyways, so, kind of funny, kind of sucky too. So I am screen shieldless. I have no screen shields. I've gone through like all 12 of them. And I'm waiting for that Pure in the mail from Switch Easy, because they got to get me one of them. Shoot. Yeah, I can't get this out. This hasn't budged a millimeter. This is not moved. It's in the exact same spot. That really kind of grinds my gears. I'm going to try and get it off. But if you're using another skin, definitely do not get this case. Or get rid of your skin. So, it's up to you. Anyways, just my luck. That's how it goes. As always, guys, stay snazzy.